These are the games Gorst likes to play. He loves the nip and tuck, the cat and mouse. He loves those games. I would love to see a winning percentage of these type of games that he gets.
I don't believe he was playing to kick it in that pocket. I think he was trying to get it. Yeah, definitely not. So an early bit of fortune there for Chua, and he's landed on the pink. And he's landed, actually, pretty decent.
Attention, please.
Just wants to get past the 6 here. Might catch it a little heavier. And he caught it thin, and that's how he's ended up here. He's possibly going to have to go to the side. He can go to the lower right corner and wrap around. And that's what he's going to end up doing. Yeah, this is a low outside ball. Needs to carry. Needs to carry. He's already used the extension, so. Is he attacking at this? It's going to be way short. Gorst going to have a layup.
Yeah, there were talk of trying to remember if Chua had played on this table. He has. He's played one match on it. So he does know about the bed and the slide, and after fluking the ball, has to be said, he's missed a trick.
Yeah, for Chua, it all started with the pink 4. Just went too far to the 5. Then had to move the cue ball. Got himself in trouble.
Well, the second semi-final, the first rack. So they could really do. Cue ball was brushing into the green 6. It won't matter if he's hooked it because he wants to play it off the rail. He's a big favourite to get this safe, this kick shot.
Yeah, and he's a big favorite in games like this. This is what he does.
He wanted the pink 4, centre of the bottom rail, centre of the short rail. Didn't quite get there. Can he snip this ball in, Scott? Can you see all of the pink 4? If he can, he'll go for it. He loves this type of shot.
Yeah, exactly. I think he can, Carl. The 5-7 is not automatic, that's for certain. Where's this going to finish? Pretty awkward.
Yeah, what can he manufacture here? He's trying to send the cue ball into this brown 7. As long as you're at the lowest ball, if another ball goes in, you stay at the table, you keep shooting. Is he playing it thin? Cue ball into the rail and bounce back out and cut the brown in?
Yeah, position not guaranteed here. Oh, it's well done there, all the way up to the upper right. He's kind of got sideboards with the 8 if you happen to hit it real bad.
Yeah, sometimes that can distract you. I don't know if there's enough of the point there where if he just misses the 8 and it's that point, will he miss the pot? Gotta go and clean this one. Forget about the 8.
Yeah, these balls very, very important for him and his pace of play, confidence. Straight shooter, isn't he, Carl?
A very straight shooter, and he doesn't hang about. If you're a neutral in this match and you're tuning in, you'll enjoy watching Chua. He plays a lot faster than Gorst. Couple of nice shots there, especially the carom on the brown 7.
Thank you.
This department for Chua has improved, making the 1 ball a lot more consistent.
Yeah, for a minute, it looked like a scratch off the pink 4. Instead, it's perfect on the...
Champions have come from over that part of the world, and how many possible champions are from over there? They all do it the unique way, don't they? You know, we've been to the Philippines. You can be going up the street and there's pool tables on the street and everyone's just learning how to play the game their way. And boy, Chua can play. In lightning speed, that rack took just under 2 minutes. And he takes the lead over Gorst. It's 2 racks to 1. Oh, you just cannot afford making these mistakes if you're going to beat Fedor Gorst.
Yeah, I'd like to see a replay of that if we get a chance. Yeah, I can't quite tell how quick he really was, but sometimes he gets pretty quick. Just got it thick right there. You can't catch the knuckle on the side pockets. Gorst. Reprieve in game number 4. Those are really the games you want to seal the deal on, right? Gorst misses the purple 5 so badly. You get the look. You've got a 4-ball clearance. Those are the games you have to win if you're Johann Chua. Because the minute Gorst starts to get comfortable, that's when you're in big trouble.
Yeah, we also know Johann Chua is such a good front runner. Well, it's held up and all the balls are in the open. This is a good layout, this is a really good split.
Yeah, and what a better time to do it, right? Just continue to punish Chua, keep him in his chair. Yeah, really one good shot. Do you take the distance and fit the gap, or do you make sure you get out and away? He's going to go forward, so maybe underneath the pink 4. Watch out.
That will frustrate the life out of him.
Yeah, if he doesn't get this jump down, it will. I thought he might just pinch
Attention,
back
please.
and fit the gap. 4 and 7. It was a big gap right there. He had the angle to just draw back and take the distance. On this new cloth, the cue ball bends with that high ball.
What we do know about Gorst is he owns this shot. He's the best in the world with this cue. He pots so many balls with the short cue in his hand. It's a hanger.
He always finds ways to reach him as well, right? They could be out in the middle of the table and he's still finding a way to reach him.
I think he's playing safe, Scott. Yeah, he's just so smart. I mean, I'm not saying it's a wrong or right shot, but he could be falling into the trap of still having a go at the 4-ball. Not for Fedor.
And that's what I really like touching on is he's a numbers guy. He's just always playing percentages. It doesn't matter if he's up 9-0. He's playing the same shot.
Yeah, that's something what you might see a mid-30-year-old pool player doing. He's still so young.
Attention, please.
He just gets it, doesn't he? He knows the situations, when to do it and when not to. Talking about Fedor with a jump cue saying he's best in the world. Well, the Filipinos, all of them, they're the best kickers. They're the best in this situation. They make things happen in these spots.
No, and he tried to play this ball first. He played every bit of that ball, so just thick.
That's the danger when you're playing safe against the Filipinos. Look how close he was to potting the ball.
Yeah, I mean, just a touch thick, that right-hand spin.
Well, it's held up and all the balls are in the open. This is a good layout, this is a really good split.
Yeah, and what a better time to do it, right? Just continue to punish Chua, keep him in his chair. Yeah, really one good shot. Do you take the distance and fit the gap, or do you make sure you get out and away? He's going to go forward, so maybe underneath the pink 4. Watch out.
That will frustrate the life out of him.
Yeah, if he doesn't get this jump down, it will. I thought he might just pinch
Attention,
back
please.
and fit the gap. 4 and 7. It was a big gap right there. He had the angle to just draw back and take the distance. On this new cloth, the cue ball bends with that high ball.
What we do know about Gorst is he owns this shot. He's the best in the world with this cue. He pots so many balls with the short cue in his hand. It's a hanger.
He always finds ways to reach him as well, right? They could be out in the middle of the table and he's still finding a way to reach him.
I think he's playing safe, Scott. Yeah, he's just so smart. I mean, I'm not saying it's a wrong or right shot, but he could be falling into the trap of still having a go at the 4-ball. Not for Fedor.
And that's what I really like touching on is he's a numbers guy. He's just always playing percentages. It doesn't matter if he's up 9-0. He's playing the same shot.
Yeah, that's something what you might see a mid-30-year-old pool player doing? He's still so young.
Attention, please.
He just gets it, doesn't he? He knows the situations, when to do it and when not to. Talking about Fedor with a jump cue saying he's best in the world. Well, the Filipinos, all of them, they're the best kickers. They're the best in this situation. They make things happen in these spots.
No, and he tried to play this ball first. He played every bit of that ball, so just thick.
That's the danger when you're playing safe against the Filipinos. Look how close he was to potting the ball.
Yeah, I mean, just a touch thick, that right-hand spin. This is such a brutal position because you know the guy on the other end of this rollout can bury you from just about anywhere. Yeah, that guy there. And there's so much cover down here, so if you go up table, it's real dangerous. I don't mind it, but you also, like I just talked about, you know the guy on the other end can do anything. And he just happens to be the best in the world at the rollout and the jump shot.
Yeah, he really fancies this one. The thing is, worst case, he's going to hit the jaw. So even if you chew and you're sat in your chair, you know how close this will go. You're just praying he misses it. Slightly cues across it. Control yet again. 2 from 2 with Shorty.
Yeah, and he does the biggest times.
My current score is 5-2 in favor of Mr. Gorst. Mr. Gorst, to break.
That's 2 missed ones in a row. Not a great sign. And finally, Chua with a clean look.
Yeah, this is the look he needs. Where does the one go? It goes off both points.
Yeah, high again. Maybe just a touch thick. We've seen the one missed here a lot, but it's missed. Can he wrap around the top left here with a low outside ball and just play the 2 in the upper right? Does he take the distance?
Yeah, this is not a road map. He's got to come with a shot here.
I feel like it's pretty natural if you just avoid the 3.
Didn't want the cannon. He'll go for this. This is super, super thin. How big of a shot is this now?
Yeah, and there's traffic as well, right? I don't think he can be too concerned about that. He's really got to put the focus on this hit. Aiming downward. Wow.
I'll tell you what, that might be the best shot of the match so far. He was under the gun. Thin. He's a joke at these shots. He just sees the edge of the ball better than anyone. Yeah, even though he's been a spectator for the last kind of 15 minutes, Don't be fooled by the scoreline. If he can clear the table here and then have a break and run, he's well back into it at 5-4. This is how big of a rack this is.
Yeah, and he can do it real quick.
Got to be careful with his shirt. This is going to go wrong.
Well, this is real thin to the side regardless. Fortunate that it stopped when it did.
Does he have to play it up the long rail, though? Can he even play it in the side?
Well, I don't think he can carry position playing it to the side. Anything good, anyway. Might just have to pinch back here. Can he go forward? Hard to tell with the overhead. Wow.
Yeah, the odd clap in the arena, but let me tell you, that was a tough shot he's just played.
Yeah, and he's got another one. The 8 is huge here. 7 does not pass the 9 to the lower left, I don't believe.
Attention, please.
No chance.
Losing the cue ball has been the issue for Chua. I know he missed the green 6, but early on before that, he lost the cue ball 3 or 4 times. He's doing it in this rack. He has to keep coming with a big shot. This is where it can go wrong.
I think it has to do with the table. Oh my, look at this hit. Look at this hit.
That'll be doing the rounds on Matchroom Pool Socials in about 3 minutes. He's played a 5-railer.
Didn't want to be over the 9.
That is worst case scenario. Anything but there.
Yeah, this shot gets nervy, right? The back arm can get a little
Attention,
tight
please.
here. If there's ever a mistake, it's going to be right now.
That's actually unbelievable. If he lands to the left or a bit further to the right, he's won the rack. Now there's a bit of a question mark here.
And he's thinking the same thing, don't worry. He's thinking the same thing, Carl.
Unbelievable. The difference in striking down on the cue ball was to not.
Yeah, the backhand can get tight. You know you're not supposed to be there over the 9. Backhand gets tight upon delivery, goes out from underneath you. That's how you overcut it.
Is it going to cost him any more?
Yeah, you just get the feeling it will. Does it have the speed? Does it have the speed? The 2-9 is on.
When you make easy mistakes at 9-ball pool, it's amazing how the game can punish you. It's not just going to cost Chua 1 rack, it's going to cost him 2. It cost him tying the match up at 5 apiece, and just look at the scoreline in a minute. Completely changed. Wow. About 4 minutes ago, it looked like it was going to be 5-5. From nowhere, it's 7-4. This is close. Ooh, that was close. Johann Chua, Filipinos around the world. Probably couldn't breathe for 5 seconds then. Look at this one, what an attempt.
Yeah, how dialed in is he with the short stick right now? Boy, might be forced to go rail first here.
Yeah, red 3 is over on the left side of the table, so again, make sure you make the ball here. How's the cue ball? He could do with a bounce. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Carl. I mean, if you go to the upper right, you've really got to rip it. The upper left might not even be available if the side pocket's at play.
Attention, please.
Well, he's glancing into the far top right corner pocket here.
Yeah, but you've got to pound this. This table plays a little soft. He's ripping it with low. Okay, just pounding over. I don't know. That's short. You've got to hit that so hard. And it was headed towards the side. This is a situation where you start to feel like you've got to press. When you really don't, you still want to play the numbers. I don't think he plays it to the lower left, but he's acting like he is. That's exactly what just happened. Felt like he had to press, Carl.
Throwing the game away here, Chua. Just needs to settle down and be a little bit more clinical. Don't just hand it to Gorst. Make him work for it.
Yeah, the heart rate's up, right? He's just made a few mistakes and now feels like he's way behind when he could have been ahead. Want to avoid the 9 here. Oh, he got it down. I thought for sure that was too thin. Still big trouble.
Yeah, the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. Watch and learn. Pay attention, Johann Chua. This is how you keep the heat on your opponent.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He could have gone to the right side pocket and kind of played a little bit of a two-way. He's never going to consider it. He's just going to bury Chua.
Going to go for this one. He's playing the jump bank into the bottom left corner. He's got to hit it pretty full. You feel like if he misses it, he's going to sell out.
It's a foul.
Yeah, and another roadmap for Gorst.
Scott, you've played pool matches, you've played pool tournaments. You know what it's like. If you play a few loose safeties or you miss a few long balls, pool gods can forgive you, but 2 or 3 errors Chua has made in this match are kind of unforgivable at this level. Of this one.
Yeah, pretty rough kiss off the purple 5 there. We'll get another look. 2 kisses the 5. The 5 kisses the cue ball, so now I think you can see an edge of the 2. Potentially. He's got a lot of cover options if he can, and oh, definitely can. I don't want to build him up too much here, but this is just where he is so good. He just does a little bit more in certain situations than the next guy. You could just butter this up to the right side of the table and use everything as cover. He might go all the way back up.
Coming round to see if he's left a gap. I feel like he has. I don't know if he can pot the ball, but Fedor's definitely signalling like there's a gap there.
So I thought, I know he looked at coming up behind the 7, maybe getting into the 2 a little bit more. If Chua has this gap, you feel like it might be the last gap he has.
It's a delicate little roll, this one. Took a gamble. Paying off.
Yeah, you have to gamble in Nineball. Quite a bit, actually. Very definitely gambled. I think he intended to go into the 3. See how thin he hit the 2.
Don't know if he can go forward, Scott. Can he go forward, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of acting like it's tough. I think he can. He might draw it.
Yeah, if he draws it, you've got to be careful you don't get too much into the ball, but he does like drawing it. Watch the reaction on this cue ball. You'll see it spin like crazy. Watch the corner pocket. This is what I was worried about. Wow. Fortunate.
Yeah, incredibly fortunate. He actually has the proper angle as well. You said it. He can get into this too much, and that was clear as a bell. Very, very lucky that ball didn't suck in.
I'd love to get another replay of that. How much spin did he get on the cue ball, by the way?
Scared all along. You could see it. Yeah, watch this bend. Yeah, I believe he's got to take this on.
He's taking it on? Wow.
Maybe not, but I think he has to.
I'm getting old, Scott. I was scared of that.
Well, the payoff was just so big, and in this moment, I think that's probably the right play, obviously. Side pocket pretty big. He hit it good. Would have been brutal to get snookered behind that 9.
Still got to get this one right. Pound this round 3 rails.
Oh, the elbow. He was not comfortable. That might have looked good, but he's not comfortable. That elbow come way up in that backswing.
He's at it again here, Chua. He's finding a way to win racks. Nothing being clinical at all. But there's no pictures on a postcard. It's 8-6.
Extension, please.
I'd be scared to death of half the shots he takes on. Feel like I've said it 3 or 4 times, but just how big of a shot is this now for Chua?
Oh, he's coming back. It looks a little thin, so he wants to hit the 8. Yeah, I was. He wanted to hit the 8, obviously. Let up maybe a bit. Yeah, you see the cue ball didn't really bite there. He felt comfortable hitting it with a low ball. It's been the cue ball, this match for Chua, that's really suffered. And another layup for Gorst.
It was a tough opener that Chua was faced with. Just didn't get into the cue ball enough, and pool players and pundits around the world will be thinking, did he play the wrong shot? Should he have gone forward? This needs to go.
Extension, please.
He immediately calls the extension. This is thin to the side. If Gorst completes this rack, Chua got a lot to think about. Does he go into the 9 here, or can he get around it on the front side? this is real thin. He's hit it swing. The flick.
Rack number 15 is a massive moment in this second semi-final. The flick on the 9 means he's banking into the corner pocket.
Yeah, one of the best to ever live at this bank, the straight back. It's in the heart.
Fedor Gorst with a full table bank. That was massive. It was huge. He takes a 3-rack lead. He needs just 2 more. It's 9-6. Yeah, of course, this feels different. It is different. This is the biggest major of them all. This is
Rack number 17.
alongside the World Championships.
9-7 in favor of Mr. Gorst. Mr. Chua to break.
It's the big 2. You always want to be world champ or US Open champ. Nineball is close.
He switched sides on the break shot there. Interesting. Switched sides on the break shot there. The 1 went high again. Both players struggling a little bit as of late on the break. There you see the 9 threatening the side.
Yeah, it must be a little bit of the tension, the nerves. There you see dry breaks, 5 in the match now. First shot here for Gorst is going to be the key one, really. If he gets on the blue 2, I don't know where he's going to get on it, but if he does, what type of angle has he got? Can he stun into the, yeah, stun into that, maybe?
Yeah, it would be the right side pocket or the upper right corner. If you can go into the pink heavy. And this is perfect. He's going to be a little low, though. So it's going to be distance on the 3. Yeah, and I said it's perfect. It's far from perfect. He's going to have to come with a couple of good shots here. And this is the shot he's got to get through.
Extension, please.
If he can get on the pink 4, he will be in the final. This hit here. You can feel it now.
Plays for centre pocket. Gorst is on the hill. He's reached double figures. It's 10-7. He needs just 1 more to meet Yap in the final.
The 6 and 8 are massive.
Lee likes to fly at these, but he's played my shot.
Yeah, and it needs to settle. It's going to be perfect. Great call, Mr. Bailey's.
You just know you guaranteed the cue ball, don't you, from there? That was all. And at the scoreline, it's like, he can't be flying at anything silly. He's got to be a little bit patient.
this is real tough if you're trying to kick and hold. Big exhale there. Well, you got to bend this ball.
You know, would the cue ball squirt towards the 8 and 6 here? Oh.
Yeah, that's actually incredible to get around the 9 that much to catch the 3 that heavy. Guarantee you he didn't think he was going to get into the 3 that much. Yeah, I think he's looking to slide 1, 2 below the purple, bringing the 3 back down. It's too thin.
Cueing off the rail. That's what Gorst is faced with. That's nice. That's a good shot. Very still. Scott, you talk about his fundamentals all the time, and that's where it shows up, that type of shot.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Carl. The back arm just stays strong the whole way through. The delivery, the body, no movement. That is where he shines. Balls away. He's just got to get back for the 7, stay below it at worst.
He's 3 balls away from doing what Shane Van Bonen has done. SVB has been to 3 consecutive finals. Shane won all 3, fair enough. But even so, what a great achievement this will be. 3 on the spin.
Yeah, and the level of play a little bit different this day and age.
Yeah, and Aloysius Yap is trying to create his own story. He's not won a US Open, he's lost in a final, he's not won a World Championships. But he's on a run of 2 Open events back to back, so he's got a chance to win 3 Opens on the spin.
Can Yap avoid the Fedor effect?
One ball away from pool history. Silence as the 9 disappears. Fedor Gorst is through to another US Open pool final. He makes it 3 on the spin.